Okay, chemistry crew. So moving along with our laboratory safety and equipment review. So one thing is a really main part of being safe in a laboratory setting is the attire, okay? So if you notice, I've got my snazzy lab coat. You could buy one online for pretty cheap, all right? They're not supposed to be super expensive. If you notice one thing, look at the sleeves. If anybody plays baseball, like I do, you'll notice something about the sleeve cut. It's not short sleeved so that the sleeve can protect your skin, but it's also not a super long sleeve. It's a 3/4 sleeve, okay? So one big thing about being in a lab setting is you really should not be wearing short sleeves, but you also don't want really long dangly stuff like a loose bracelet or anything like that, okay? You don't want overly long material on you, okay? The other thing is, think about a lab coat. Even if you don't have a lab coat, right, you want to have a long sleeve shirt on, right? And again, let's just go to the lab coat to see what else. So like a belly shirt would not be a smart idea, right? Also, you should be wearing long pants. Shorts, not a good idea in a lab, because what if something spills, okay? It will immediately get to your skin. And that's the whole point about covering your body. You don't want to have sleeves so long that they will cause you to get caught on things. However, you do want to have covering of your skin, so that if something does spill on you, you can try to get most of it absorbed by the clothing and get that off you and then wash it off, okay? We'll get to washing things off in a moment. Another thing you'll notice, you need to be wearing closed-toed footwear, all right? Sandals, no chancletas in the science lab. Again, if something hot or dangerous chemicals like I was showing you earlier with the nitric acid, if that were to spill on you, that would seriously injure you. So again, you want to have long sleeves on, long pants on, closed-toed shoes, okay? Safety goggles need to be on, all right? And there's one last thing about the eyes, contacts. So I'm blind as a bat. I don't even know if that's saying scientifically correct, because I think bats see better than we think they do. But anyway, all right, I need glasses so I could wear contacts, right? Do I wear contacts? Just sometimes they bother my eyes. But here's the reason why you don't want to wear contacts. Let's go back to what the nitric acid did to the raw egg there, okay? There's a lot of chemicals, which again, it's hard to tell if something is just water or not, right? If you're wearing contacts and a chemical that can dissolve the contact gets in your eye, the contact is going to possibly get dissolved onto your eye, and the doctors might have to cut that eye out of you, okay? So even if you're somebody like me who needs glasses, you wear glasses and safety goggles over them. You do not wear contacts in a lab setting, all right? Because that can cause an even worse problem if you ever get something in your eye, all right? We'll talk about getting stuff out of your eyes in a moment. So to wrap up the attire, so one last thing is, if you have jewelry on that's loose, that's not recommended. You should take off any like long necklaces. Sometimes I wear necklaces with a pendant. You don't want that in a lab, because when you go, right, to lean over something, what if the necklace got caught and then you pull up and this tips on you, right? And the other thing is, if you have long hair, you really want to have that tied back. So no scarves, and long hair absolutely must be tied back. So there you go. That is acceptable attire. And like I said, aside from the clothing, no contacts, and also no long hair. You should have it tied back. You can keep a rubber band in your backpack if you're in a college class or something where you're going to be in a lab. Okay, more safety stuff soon.